up, guys? It's your girl, Misfit Mimi. Welcome back to my channel. Today is episode 4 of my Rambles, and I am so excited about this one because I feel like a lot of people need to hear what I'm about to say. Today's topic, confidence. I'm so excited to talk about this one because I myself have struggled with confidence. I know people that struggle with confidence on a daily basis, and confidence is really what makes you or breaks you. Believe it or not, you heard it here first, people. So let's start with a little bit about my history and confidence. So growing up, I wasn't the most attractive kid in the world. True story. Insert picture here. No doubt in my mind, I'm not confused. I know that I was not attractive growing up. Cool. Growing up, I was bullied in school. Elementary school started off very rough for me. I was pushed around and kind of gave me thicker skin, and it made me more of a cold person, but that's understandable. Everybody's had problems in their life. Everybody's been pushed around one way or another. Everybody's been bullied. Everybody has a bully story. In high school, it didn't get better. I was getting into a lot of trouble in school, and I wasn't the example student, which now that I'm much older, I look back and I'm like, I could have done things differently, I'm sure. You know what? You live and you learn, and it makes you who you are today. So no regrets. That was my history with confidence, and I think that everything that I've been through has brought my confidence to a very low. My self-esteem was like not even existent at that point. I just felt like I was irrelevant to the world, and I just had no purpose here. I truly believe that I was on this earth as a mistake, pretty much. You get through that, and then you move on with your life, and you grow, and you learn from that. When I got older, when I got into university, things were starting to look up. You know, I was in a 3-year relationship with, I would say, my first love. And we were inseparable, and he taught me a lot of good things, a lot of bad things, but a lot of good things. He taught me how to love myself and to appreciate myself and to respect myself. So that was when my confidence just started kind of building up. That is not to say that I am hundo P on confidence and I can teach you how to be confident, but in reality, my confidence is a lot better than what it used to be. And I'm working day in, day out on bettering myself and upping up my confidence, because that's what makes me or breaks me, as I said previously. It started in university for me when I started to bloom and I started to gain a personality, really. I do come off as a little bit cold-hearted to most people when they first meet me. Totally fine, totally understandable, cool. You at that point, once you meet me and you feel that I'm cold and I'm distant and I'm whatever it is, mean, whatever you want to call me, you have a choice to make. Do I approach her, get to know her, hear her story, and then make a judgment and see if I want to be her friend or not, surround myself with her or not? Or do I just walk the other way and just talk smack? You do the math, people. So unfortunately, the bigger population of our generation, they choose to go the other way and start talking about that person, crushing their confidence to try and boost their own. And they refuse to look at their own flaws by bashing the other person. Really unfortunate, very heartbreaking to see, and I see it often. In this day and age, I'm in my 20s now. I'm not gonna say where on the 20 range, but I'm in my 20s now, and I still see it on a daily basis from grown people. They still choose to do that, and for them it's exciting and it keeps them alive, I guess. I don't know, it gives them oxygen. Don't be that person. Nobody likes that person. Let me tell you that right now. Nobody likes that person. Don't be that person. Choose to be your own self. Make your own judgments of people. Not saying judge them like, rip them apart, but judge them based on what you are willing to surround yourself with and what you refuse to surround yourself with. Be your own person, give them a chance, and then make that decision whether or not you want them in your life. Don't just listen to what that person chose to tell you based on their experience, because then it's just irrelevant and you just threw yourself off. How do we as humans gain confidence? What is it that in my life switched that gave me the lesson or the push that I needed to be more confident in myself? Part of it had to do with my relationship, and I'm thankful for that, but I'm not giving full credit to that relationship. What happened from there, I cannot explain. I feel like when I went through that breakup, I just sparked. Something just went off in my mind, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go out there and I'm gonna grab that confidence, and the reason is I'm worth it. I deserve it. I don't deserve to be treated a certain way. I deserve to be happy. I deserve to be treated with respect. I deserve to be appreciated and loved. And I deserve to love myself, love my body, love my mind, love my soul. And I chose to start going to the gym. That's the fittest that I ever was. I was in the best shape of my life right after that breakup. And all the stress and the anxiety and everything that was hurting me on the inside, I was able to take that out in the gym. And it's the healthiest way to do it. Of course, here and there, you know, when someone comes and gives you a compliment, oh wow, I love your hair like that. Oh wow, I love your makeup. And then I started noticing the positive comments, the positive energy from people around me. I mean, it doesn't mean that people didn't say they love my hair or my makeup or whatever it was before, but because I chose to not like myself as much as I should have and not be confident in myself, I didn't notice those compliments until I decided to put everything aside and make myself number one. And love myself, appreciate myself. And a lot of self-growth happened within those years. Now, when someone compliments me, I take that positive energy and I just soak it all up. And I'm like, you know what? This is good. God bless you. Like, you're a good person. I appreciate you. Thank you for that compliment. Sometimes I'll be like, no, don't say that. I'm shy. It happens. I mean, we all push compliments aside sometimes and it's cool and dandy, whatever. We're humans. For the most part though, I'm very grateful when I do get a compliment and I try my best to compliment people as much as possible. I'd like to think that I do that with my sister a lot. I compliment my beautiful sister all the time because she is a beautiful person. If you ever had the honor to meet my sister, you will understand what I mean. She is such a good person. She has such a good heart and everything that I wanted to be, she is like naturally it. My sister's just a good person, a wholesome heart, just full of good vibes and positivity. She doesn't bring bad upon anybody. I mean, please do surround yourself with people like my wonderful sister. So she brings nothing but positivity into people's lives. Like I have never seen her bring someone else down to make herself feel better. It's never happened. I've never seen it. To gain that confidence in yourself, make sure you treat other people with the dignity and respect that you want to be treated. From there, you will see that you're not only gonna boost your own confidence, but you're gonna boost other people's confidence. When somebody accomplishes something, let them know. It takes 2 seconds to be like, you did a good job there. Wow, you handled that situation so well. Wow, I admire you. That was wonderful what you just did there. That's great. Thank you for doing that. I appreciate you. I try my best to do it as often as possible with as many people as possible. When they do something good, I acknowledge it and I thank them for it and I appreciate it and I take it and I learn something from it and try to use it myself to make myself a better person. You will only see it come to life when you interact with other people and how you motivate them to become better. You'll slowly realize that your confidence levels are getting higher. Your self-esteem is good, you know, it's a healthy level. And it's because you're boosting other people. To me, that's what I've seen, is the more I do good for others, the more I boost other people and make them feel like they are important, they do matter. It's like a chain reaction, correct? Amen, sister. It's really not that hard. You just sometimes need to hear someone else say it to you so you can be like, oh, she's got a good point. Oh, snap, girl, you did it. Now, another thing that I have conquered with confidence, and it comes near and dear to me, understanding and accepting your flaws. We're not perfect. I'm not perfect. Everybody around me is not perfect, but the only way you can fix your problems and gain self-confidence and self-respect is by understanding where you went wrong, how you went wrong, and how you can fix and avoid it in the future. Simple. Every problem has a solution. Believe it or not. I mean, people don't see that. Every problem has a solution. Like, no, some problems are just endless and one thing leads to another and it snowballs out of control. You know what, buddy? It's in your mind. You're doing it to yourself. Nothing will ever spiral out of control if you don't allow it to. So you have a choice. It's your choice. The power is in your hands. I have a problem here and it's really ruining who I am as a person, therefore crushing my insides, my exterior, my appearance, my mentality, my soul, my spirits. Like, it's just ruining everything about me. So how do I fix this problem to make it better? Because it's clearly a flaw that I have, so I'm going to evaluate my flaw. Sometimes I jump the gun. And that's actually a real flaw that I have. I jump the gun like this. Like, you say one thing, you know what, you're cut. Like, I didn't even give him a chance to speak. I'm like, done. That's it, I'm done. Cold turkey. Because I jumped the gun, that is a problem. And because there's a problem and I'm aware of that problem, now here's the issue. My confidence when it comes to a fight, I'm confident in what I'm saying to you and I'm right and I'm this and I know, and I can't be like that because in the back of my mind, I know I have a flaw. My flaw is I jumped the gun. So I stop and think to myself sometimes, well, did you jump the gun at that moment? Did I just assume something? Did I listen to what I wanted to listen to and then ignore the rest and then just jump at that person? Now I have no confidence in what I'm saying, kind of like void to everything I just said. What do I do? And then I'm stuck in a dilemma, and based on my personality, and I'm sure a lot of other people are just like that, I get defensive and then it turns into a fight and an explosion and then a car crash and then the end has come upon us. You cannot fix it at that point because you just said things that you shouldn't have said because in the back of your mind, you knew that there was a flaw there. You never fixed it, never addressed it, never tried to resolve it, and your confidence is just gone at that point. And I just use that one because it hits home. I do want to work on it, and I'm trying to work on it. I feel like I need to surround myself with the right people in order to be able to fix that and work on it. If I keep surrounding myself with the wrong people, which I have been doing a lot in the past years, what happens is it lashes back out because that person is just not somebody I should be around, period. It's not someone that's bringing anything positive in my life. You're not bringing anything positive to my life. I don't really care what I say to you. You're nobody to me. That's it. Cut. Understanding and accepting your flaws. We all have them. I'm going to write down all the flaws that I have and how I can fix them. You have accomplished something right then and there because nobody ever acknowledges or accepts their flaws. You do that, you're golden ticket, my friend. You can start from there on building your confidence in who you are, and to you, kudos for doing that. Another thing that I find is super important here, and this is gonna sound really like low-key, like just very basic. People forget to do that, but it is what it is. It's a fact and it works. Fake it till you make it. Can I get an amen? I'm not a confident person, but I want to be a confident person. I'm aware that I have flaws, but I'm trying to work on them. While I'm working on my flaws, am I supposed to walk around and be, down on myself all the time with zero confidence? Let people talk down to me? Let people push me around? No. There's a solution to that. Fake it till you make it theory comes in. You're faking it till you're making it because you're gonna come off as a confident person. I'm confident. I don't need to argue with you because I don't need to prove anything to you. I know that what I'm doing in my heart is correct. It's right. I'm working on something right now. I got projects going on. Let me be. Let me figure it out. When I'm ready to approach you, I definitely will. Au revoir, mon ami. And there you go. You're faking it till you're making it. I'm always faking it till I'm making it. Sometimes I just walk in and pretend like I know what I'm doing, but I have no idea what I'm doing. But the people have no idea that I have no idea what I'm doing. They don't know. They don't know me. So they just assume she knows what she's doing. I trust her. Whatever she says, I'm doing it. That's my job, peeps. Knowing your worth. In order to be confident, you need to know your worth. You need to know what you are and who you are and what you deserve. You are a beautiful person. God has created you for a purpose. You're important. You are needed. Your goal and your mission on earth is not complete. You need to be here to achieve it. Remember that. As long as you know that and you're aware of that, you will understand I should be confident. Why? Because I deserve a wonderful person that has a good heart that will treat me good, just like I treat them good. Whether it be a best friend, a boyfriend, a husband, a wife, whatever it is, whatever kind of interaction or relationship you have with anybody, know your worth. Do not let things from around crush your opinion of what you think you deserve. Because probably, chances are, you're right, and you do deserve those things. If you feel it, if your gut tells you something's off, there's probably something that's off. So just keep that in mind. A lot of the stuff that I'm saying in this video, I'm saying it to myself, majorly. Like, I want to learn and I want to grow, but I feel like when I let it out and I share with you guys, I'm growing as I'm saying it, and I'm reminding myself, this is why I do what I do. This is why I say what I say. This is why I'm confident. This is why I love myself. And I've struggled with that my whole life, so it's good to let out my experiences with you guys, and I hope that you guys can relate. If you don't know what to do in a situation, if you are afraid to do something, if you are hesitant on a way of seeing something, never be afraid to go up and ask somebody that you love and respect. If you don't know, ask. Always ask. No such thing as a stupid question. I would rather ask a question and get told what I don't want to hear than not ask at all and harm myself because I chose to make the wrong decision. There's no shame in that, and we're human beings and we crash sometimes, we make mistakes, and me going out of my way to seek the help that I need, no harm in that. And I'm all for it, and I think that everybody should appreciate when you come up to them for help because that means you respect that person enough to ask them for help. Awesome sauce. So we're gonna wrap this baby up, guys. This was such a topic near and dear to my heart because confidence has been like a thing where I've always wanted to talk about it with people, but I just didn't know how to start it. So I'm glad I have this channel to share those thoughts with you guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Rambles. Let me know. I want to hear some feedback about this. You can do so in the comments section below. As always, don't forget to like my video, share it, and most importantly, subscribe to my channel. Thank you so much for watching once again, and I hope to see you guys soon. Bye!